Welcome, my name is Abid Mohammed. I'm a sales development rep here in Calgary. Today I'm going to walk you through broadcasting with HDMI color on the QuickLogic Quilla. Before we begin, let's talk about use case and why we would use this specific operation. It's used as a device to broadcast and display on large screens or projectors easily with one cord setup. Quick, easy, plug and play operation. Let me walk you through the steps. Now on the side here I have a TV. I'm going to bring into my presentation. We have it in our studio here today, so I'm going to bring this over. You'll see that it is not connected to anything. It has no signal. I have a cord on the back of my display. I have a HDMI connection which is connected to the TV today. I'm going to plug that into a converter. The converter has a 3.0 plug. I'm going to convert that to a 2.0 plug, which the QuickLogic Quilla can read. I'm going to plug that into the base of my Quilla, which has two inserts for a USB connection. There we go. Give it a moment. It'll actually broadcast the information onto the TV. On the bottom of my display, I have a pen on one end, eraser on the other. When it displays, you'll actually see a blank canvas where you can actually, again, walk up to the device and you can start writing with the display, which defaults in black. You can see some of that information. Now, one of the things you can do with the QuickLogic Quilla is you have access to cloud content where you can actually sign into the device using the QuickLogic Quilla Connect app on your phone. I'm going to walk up to the device, click on the triple dots, and on the top right, you click sign in. I'm going to sign in either manually or using the QR code. Again, this information is given to you by your systems administrator by setting you up on the InkWorks portal where you have access to the cloud content and other features as well. I'm going to click on QR code, scan and sign in, and it's going to highlight over top of that QR code, allowing me to sign into my device. Once it's signed in, I'm going to go to my library and access my cloud content, and you can see the information being broadcasted. And I can actually go right into education demo. Then I have a presentation for you today where I can show you some chemical composition content, maybe some sports plays. You can actually see it in color, and I'll showcase some of that information to you, and also show you how you can pick up your pen and start writing right away. So I'm just going to go through my demo slide. Here I have, I believe it's on page 10. There we go. So when I get to page 10, you'll see some of the content showing up in red, blue, and black. I also have the ability to turn the page, and as I turn the page you can see some of the content, maybe perhaps some sports plays and information. You have the ability to look at that information and content. I can go back a page and you can go back and see the content, perhaps in imazotals, chemical composition. I can zoom in to a specific segment if I want to focus in on something. I can take my pen and I can start writing. So as I write, it'll come up in black as a default. If I'd like to use red, I could put my finger on the board and get a contextual menu, and I would select red, and if I select red and make that circle, you'll see it'll populate in red. If I wanted to use blue, I have the ability of holding my finger down again on the board, getting the contextual menu. I'll use blue, and you can get blue. You can see that content. If you wanted to use highlighter mode, again, holding your finger on the board and getting the contextual menu. Using the highlighter mode function, I'm also going to increase my line thickness to large, and I can actually go through and highlight a specific segment, and you'll see that it'll highlight on the actual display, giving you those features of using black, red, blue, or highlighter mode for your color display monitor when you're presenting to an audience. Commonly used in an education theater space or perhaps business space where you're focusing in on a specific segment. This is broadcasting with color on the QuickLogic Quilla. My name is Abid Mohammed. I'm a sales development rep here in Calgary. Happy to do this video for you today. Any other questions or concerns, I urge you to watch some of the other videos which will help you and give you guidance on how to use the QuickLogic Quilla. Thanks again. Have a great day.